In a day, the Pramia Plastic factory processes a lorry load of recycled plastic bottles, which is around 1 million collected from recycling automats in Finnish shops. The production is fully run by electricity produced by wind power. Pramia Plastic is Finland's biggest individual factory using wind power. Metallic packing wires from bales are reused in the foundry industry. Labels which are removed from bottles are burned and used in energy production. After several stages of separation, the bottles are smashed and the cleaning of the plastic flakes continues in the washing process. Washed, clear plastic flakes are sold to the plastic industry for further production. After the wash, cleaned flakes are turned into a granulate by drying and melting them, and then this plastic mass is treated to produce a granulate suitable for further production. The high quality of Pramia Plastic's plastic strapping is based on the consistent quality of the raw material. The bottle material is only supplied by the Finnish company Palpa, which is an international pioneer in recovering recycled bottles. The company has got strict quality standards in accepting the recycled bottles. Scandinavia's newest plastic strapping production line can be used to make packing strapping made of recycled material, around 500 to 1,000 kilometers in a day. Pramia Plastic's production line is internationally exceptional because the strapping production is done in the same factory as the washing of plastic flakes. The flakes fed to the line are produced by Pramia Plastic as well. The quality of the flakes is known in detail and there is no variation in it. In the first section of strapping production, washed colourful PET flakes are dried for 3 hours. Dried flakes are transferred into extrusion, where the plastic is melted to 285 degrees. Next, the running plastic mass is pushed through a very dense filter to remove possible contaminants. In the hot melt, the melted plastic is pumped as an even mass through nozzles into the first cooling tank. At this stage, the strapping preform is wide and modifiable. Wide raw strapping is transferred next to a slow stretching process. In this section, we start to modify its polymer structure into a lengthwise direction, which increases the tensile strength of the strapping. The strapping preform is stretched further in the stable temperature of the stretching oven. The stretching continues next as a fast stretching, whilst the strapping is being alternately cooled and heated. The strapping can be manufactured as a smooth strap which has better tensile strength, or as an embossed one which is cheaper. After being stretched several times, the strapping is relaxed in a stabilization oven where the tensions caused by the stretching are removed. Before winding, the strapping is cooled for the last time and dried out carefully. In the winder, the cardboard spools are wound with different amounts of strapping depending on the strap type. On Pramia Plastic strapping production line, recycled strapping can be used as part of the raw material. There is strict automated monitoring in all the different stages of the strapping production. An immediate alarm is raised if there is a fault which could potentially lower the quality. The thickness, width and weight of the finished strapping is controlled continuously. Also, the tensile strength is tested regularly. Therefore, Pramia Plastic's rPET strapping clearly meets the standards for packing straps. Pramia Plastic's packing strap has an exceptionally small carbon footprint. The whole production is powered by wind power, and the raw material is fully recycled. The factory also receives used straps back from its biggest customers for reproduction. Pramia Plastic's ability to produce both plastic flakes and strapping, combined with a quality finished recycled bottle, guarantee the consistent quality of their finished product. Ecological manufacturing of plastic products utilising recycled bottles saves non-renewable oil resources and the environment.